Okay, so 8 Senate Democrats decided to vote with Republicans to reopen the government. And I know each of these 8 Democrats had their own reasons why, and I was a former federal employee during the second longest government shutdown under the first Trump administration. So the longest government shutdown currently and the second longest both happened under the Trump administration. This government shutdown is happening when Republicans control every portion of the government, which means they are responsible for this because they would not negotiate with Democrats in good faith about extending healthcare subsidies. Which means if they had extended healthcare subsidies, millions and millions of Americans' premiums would not skyrocket, which they are now going to do in the new year. Trump also would not fund SNAP and other social service benefits. And he even went to the Supreme Court, who halted the mandatory funding of SNAP. So Trump and the Republicans don't care. And these 8 Democrats folded and got nothing from it. Nothing. The healthcare subsidies are not being extended. Mike Johnson will never let legislation pass that would extend the healthcare subsidies. Those who are on Medicaid are going to be gutted and kicked off Medicaid. Many of those are elderly and in nursing homes. So millions of Americans are going to lose their health care. Millions and millions of Americans, including MAGA, their health care costs are going to skyrocket. ICE continues to break up families, continues to beat people up on the street, ICE and CBP. And these 8 Senate Democrats folded under pressure, and they are getting nothing from this. And we just came out of the strongest election on Tuesday in some form in a century. And when I say we, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a former Republican. I'm now an independent. I'm a former Republican after MAGA and Trump came to power because they are not Republicans. They are fascists. So what these Democrat senators did was hurt millions of Americans in line with what the Republicans are trying to do. It's pathetic. It's sad. And coming out of a huge election victory changes the story from a huge election victory where many Trump supporters who voted for Trump in 2024 voted for the Democrats in this election. Now the story is all about how these 8 Dems folded, and Mike Johnson's not going to give you what you want. No way. So millions and millions of Americans are going to continue to suffer under Trump and MAGA Republican administration, and these 8 Dems went along with it.